Welcome back guys to another brand new episode. I decided to do something on my YouTube channel where I actually decided to build each different chassis based on if they are able to play or not. And we're gonna do rating by the box, of course playable or not, and of course how they packaging and everything, including the box, the seal, the design, and hopefully we'll get a full conclusion in the end of the episode. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be every series of a brand new episode. So in today's episode, we actually have a special chassis. I used to do this brand for a very long time, guys. Like, it has been a very long time since I've actually go back into this brand. I've been driving RêveD brand for quite some time, and I kind of like it, and it has performed tremendously in every comms, in everything that I do. Simple, easy access to change my gear diff oil, maintenance, easy to position your motor, good mounting for the ESC, and good positioning for the magnet. They give you two. You can use body magnet or either the body post. In today's video, we're gonna go back to the past where Yokomo YD-2 ZX. Alright, this is the ZX series. Alright, I bought this from Toda RC. Alright, this video is not sponsored, but this video is self-paid, and I decided to do a series about it. I want to see that if there's any new changes done to the YD-2 series, but so far I haven't seen any huge changes yet. So hopefully we'll see a huge change when we open the box. Out of the box, it looks really plain. Okay, it used to be very exciting. It used to be, but now it looks super duper plain. Box quality wise, it's okay. I'll give the whole entire box in design, including the seal. You guys can see the seal is not centered, guys. You see it's like a little bit here to the left. So I will give overall, in terms of design of the kit itself, the box kit, I'll give it around 7 out of 10. The quality of the box is okay, but for the design itself, it's a little bit plain, comparing like Sakura's boxes. I'm not bashing Yokomo, by the way. Design of it, for me as a consumer, if you want to buy a brand new RC box, like you want to buy a brand new kit, when the first thing you look at this, it looks okay. 7 out of 10, still good. So only the seal part, it's not centered. I don't like that. I really don't like that, guys. If you guys see here from this side and I put it up straight, you guys can see it's a little bit slightly to the left. Quality wise, pretty down. It seems like they just want to slap on the sticker and then done, and then just put the box aside. So this chassis retails at Malaysia ringgit 2,699 ringgit. It's a very expensive chassis. It's not cheap, but let's see what's inside. Let's see, hopefully that everything is included, and we are going to test out the chassis after fully built. We're going to test out the chassis, and we can see if it's fully playable or not. I'm going to set up to the best setting I can. I will use some electronics that I have currently laying around. I'm doing this series is because I want you guys to actually understand what you guys are buying, instead of going too far with it. So without further ado, let's go to the unboxing period. Alright, so without further ado, you guys can see the seal is really off-centered. It's not open. That's one thing that I'm grateful with. Let's cut the seal open. My blade is a little bit blunt. Okay, let's open up here. You know what? I got fingernails. I'm gonna cut my nails, guys, I promise. It's just I've been super duper busy lately. The box here is scratched. I didn't even touch anything here, but it's here. This one, you know what? In terms of why 7 out of 10, I'm very generous. Okay, wow, looks very clean. you got, what happened to the numbers? Okay, the numbers are right here. You got your packaging, everything here. Oh god, they still didn't do it. I am so pissed right now. They still don't sleeve their chassis, guys. How is this possible? Why don't they sleeve? They put in a sleeve like those RêveD white color sleeve. Oh my god. And they just leave it down here where there's still other things like screws is down here, man. Oh man, this in terms of packaging wise, not good. I give it 3 out of 10, man. Chassis is a very important thing. A value in terms of chassis is how you build and how you sleeve it and how clean it is. So far when I see the chassis, it's clean. There's no scratches. Thank God. This is one of the effects of no scratches. Some chassis I see there is scratches and minor defects. But this, so far, there is no scratches. I'm very happy with that. In terms of flexation, oh my god, the chassis has a lot of flex. You can know by, in terms of chassis like this, they have huge amount of traction because due to the flex, it's very flexible. So, okay, alright, cool. Stickers! Okay guys. Alright guys, we're gonna do a giveaway on my channel. Anybody who comment, like and subscribe and also follow, I will pick down a winner. Comment down below what's your favorite thing about Yokomo. Alright, comment down below and we'll do a free giveaway. I'll sleeve this up and I'll give this to you guys. In terms of instruction manual, this is what they provide. Yokomo has been giving out beginners. They are aiming towards beginners ready to drift, full kit like that. Assembly wise, okay, huge step. They made it into a book pamphlet like Sakura. Huge step. Usually it used to be like this, but now it's straight up like this. So very cool, very cool. Can't lie. And they give you a gear diff as well. And then how to assemble the what do you call the gearbox unit. The servo, that's where we're gonna put in our servo. The bulkhead, slide crank. Now the servo position is going to be like this. So that's a surprise. That's a huge surprise. And then we are going to go nothing different so far. Yep, nothing different so far. Okay, they don't come with a backplate Esc. The backplate Esc, you have to put your Esc on top of in the middle of the chassis. So okay, that's fine. I don't recommend this positioning of the Esc. I recommend if you can put the Esc right at the back, it will be really nice. But we have no choice because we are not going to spend any money on this, and probably we'll be selling out this chassis. So if you guys are interested, contact RêveD Arena. And this Esc probably positioning is not the best. I think it's not the best. I don't like where it's sitting. I really don't. And then this is your memo, the instructions to the back, YD-2 series, blah blah blah, and your setting sheet. So you can write down like what setting sheet you have, settings and everything like that. This is another one as well. So they actually give you 2 setting sheets. So you can try both, like one on carpet or one on indoor or concrete, whatever it is. Alright, cool. So without further ado, let's start building. We are going to use RêveD Arena's lightweight screws, and then we are basically going to run it. We're not, like I said, we're not going to add additional parts towards it. It's because one of the things that I don't see we need to add in any money. Because this chassis, we are just going to see if it's playable or not. If this chassis is not able to sell, then that's cool, but then I'll put it as my collection. But if it's able to sell, if you guys want it, we will be selling it at 2,500, just 100 ringgit discount. And it's fully assembled, and we're gonna show you guys there's no accident in the video where we're gonna do the testing and everything like that. So it's really cool. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna do the time lapse of building the whole thing, and then we're gonna hit the track the next following day, and then we're gonna put in all the electronics, everything, bumper, everything in. So it's very cool, but packaging wise, 3 out of 10. It's very bad. I'm very thankful that my chassis, it's actually not bent or scratch or defect. That's one thing that I'm very happy with. Okay guys, it's 2:30 in the morning and we finished. I took a 2-hour break. If you guys see from the time lapse, I did take a 2-hour break is because I am super duper exhausted. 100%. Like, building this chassis, the feedback of me giving you back, it was really simple. The mechanics of it, it's very easy to build. That's one thing that I never see that is a bad thing with Yokomo. But if you want to compare to RêveD chassis, of course RêveD chassis is so much easier. It's just screw in, screw out. This has so many screws. I am so exhausted, especially when you are using manually screwing in. It's just super exhausted. But the chassis build, it's done. Look at it guys. It looks, from mechanism wise, I felt that there is a couple of changes. The slide rack, they actually cut a hole in to make it a little bit lighter for the front. But I don't see big changes in terms of deck wise, rear. The gearbox can be removed, that's one thing, it's easy to clean. But they actually kind of forget the mechanism for the rear as well. For RêveD, when we take out one part of the gearbox, it's so easy to take out the ideal gear as well. So I think that is also one of the mechanisms that I'm not a huge fan. But like I said, different chassis has a different type, different brand has a different type of how they're gonna manage it. I didn't put on the body post is because the body post is long and all my bodies right now are all magnetic. So I'm gonna go get the magnet in. I tried putting on the RêveD servo here, but it cannot sit flush, and the problem is way up here. So that's one thing that I'm a little bit sad in terms of mechanism. They didn't improve. They only put for their low profile servo. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong, but when I try to press it all the way down, it's still there is let me show you guys. Part of, you guys can see that there is a gap in between, so the servo won't actually sit flush there. That's very sad, because if you want to use a RêveD servo on this, I'm not saying it's not gonna work. It may work, it might not work. For the ESC mounts, we haven't put any ESC mount in the rear because it doesn't come with the ESC mount in the rear. For you to expect you to pay for 2,699 ringgit Malaysia, it's almost what, 2,700 ringgit. You're supposed to get a rear ESC mount. It's not that expensive, but you don't get it. For battery position wise, they give you an option for the long one and the short one. The damper, I don't know why they have to add a 0.5 spacer, but it's written there. Those upgraded parts on this chassis, it's not going to be upgraded, because I'm not sure what's going to happen for episode 1. If, let's say, episode 1, nobody wants to buy this chassis after I test it, then I might upgrade it and then let you guys know that, okay, after upgrading it, is it better? For the upper deck wise, they cut holes like this. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. It looks, aesthetic wise, it looks good, but the flex on the chassis, guys, it's just, that flex is just way too much. And when you have way too much flex, you have traction, but at the same time, you will have easily making your car very under. That's one thing that I highly don't recommend. We use the RêveD Arena screws. Everything that we can put on here on RêveD Arena screws, we use it. Every part of it. And I can tell you guys, the weight now, it's like, it's light comparing to the upcoming project that I built, the MC1. Right to left, I mean, both of it, comparing it, where this is almost done and this is fully done, this is so much lighter, 100%. Like, the RêveD kit is so much lighter. Like, I don't know how to tell you guys. Like, I can live it with a pinky, but I don't dare it because there's a servo there. I don't want to drop an anniversary servo, because at 2,700, I think it's very expensive. That's number one. Number two, you don't get a lot of parts, and especially those toe blocks like this. If you guys can see, the toe blocks is actually black, and this piece is also black. I don't know what's their theory and mindset of it. If you really want to sell a kit of 2,700 ringgit, please include the rear ESC mount that is certain colors, the middle one, the middle holder, I don't know what you guys call that, and the toe blocks, suspension mount. You have to include that into a certain color. I'm trying to give the best benefit of the doubt on this chassis. Hopefully I can do it, and I don't want to be biased in terms of this video, is because I want to do this video for you guys, and I just want to make sure that everything that I do and make sure that everything that you guys buy, it's a worth buy. If not, then don't buy it. End of story. I don't want you guys to waste any money to just simply spend on things that you should not even be spending at all, right? So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna close the TV. You guys can see the TV right at the back. I'm actually watching The Dark Knight Rises. Awesome movie. Kristen Bale, I think. Really nice, really good actor. And I'm just gonna clean up, guys. I'm just gonna clean up. And if you guys are interested in RêveD Arena screws, right? If you guys are interested in their screws, go to their Facebook. I'll put the link in the description below. All right. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to be going. I can't even speak, guys. I'm going to bed. Good night.
The next morning.
Alright, good morning, guys. Welcome back. It's the next following day. It's early in the morning. I didn't manage to get any sleep at all. It's super tiring today. But we managed to go to Todak later. We got a package to send. And I'm fetching my bae to work, so that's all good. Alright, guys. So we are currently back home. Before we start going to Todak RC, there's a couple of things that we need to search out before we even buy anything at all. So we have to go on to electronics. We re-click on that. Then you can click on servo. Alright, there's not much low profile servo there, so the only low profile servo that I can think it's the Yokomo servo right there that they have. This is something a little bit selfish of them, creating a low profile servo just for this chassis, man. So we can see here, Yokomo is starting at USD 155.90. That is a lot of money. I think approximately, let me check it out. Let's make it 160. It's approximately 674 ringgit. That's a lot of money, guys. And then for the gyro, approximately it's around 2 plus, so that's already 800 plus ringgit. And then we need a moto. We're gonna go into moto right here. Okay. On the moto itself, the only option for me to go on is basically the Hobby Wing moto. That's one of the moto that I would go and I will feel comfortable there. Let's see, Hobby Wing moto. Okay, I found it. It's a D10 moto, and oh my god, they don't have D10 moto price. Okay, they do. It's at 119, so we make it like 120. So 500, like 8 plus 5 is like 1003 there. So basically, this is not even including ESC yet, guys. This is not even including ESC, and we are paying that much. But there is good news for it. If I decided to sell this chassis, I will include the servo and the gyro except for the moto, because I don't think that I would want to sell the moto. But if not, we can also plan in total that we can keep the servo, we can keep the gyro, we can keep the moto for spare parts. That's also a thing. So if you see, I pull out my calculator here, I type in 2,699, that's the retail price, plus approximately what, 650 for the servo, plus the gyro, it's around 290, 280, plus the moto, it's at 5. Wait, how much is it? It's at 505. It's total at 4,134 ringgit, guys. It's a lot of money. I think this is just insane, guys. It's just way too insane. This is not even including hop-ups yet. For Yokomo hop-ups, just for the knuckle itself, we go in the KPI knuckle, it's around approximately, let's say 300, plus the rear hop-up aluminium one, and the upper arm and the front lower arm aluminium, everything like that. It will front aluminium lower arm, I think it's at 290, and then the other thing, everything included, it's, if you want a full hop-up Yokomo with the rear ESC mount, the rear ESC mount, if I'm not mistaken, is around 190. I'm not sure, I'm just making a guess. So damn, it's just a lot of money, guys. And I don't know the performance of it as well, and it's killing me inside, like, to really find out what's the performance on the car. So yeah,
it's just, you know, bad. Like, you know, it's just like bad, like. But I want to bring you guys to Toda RC just to show you guys like what's in Toda RC.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the summer. No.
Okay guys, so we are finally here in Toda Hut. Okay, it's in Putrajaya. We have to complete this chassis right now. I'm very excited. Are you okay? Thanks to Joey. Joey is at the back of the camera right now. Let's go buy some stuff that we need, okay? We go shopping, let's go. Okay? So they got a lot of products here. I'm very excited. Okay. Shopping time. First thing I need is a low profile servo. That's something that I need. Low profile servo, model, and a gyro. That's what I need. Gyro. Instead, we are Adam, come. Come. Come in. Oh. There's no more sense. So illegal in the video. Come on. Okay. I need a servo.
Okay, so which one?
I need a low profile.
Okay.
Because if you put RêveD, you cannot put it here. So I want a low profile servo.
Low profile.
I think that's low profile, isn't it?
Yes, low profile.
Can we take that out and see?
Yep.
Then we need to mesh that with a Yokomo gyro, 100%. Okay, first thing we have to see if it's low profile. Yes, it's low profile.
Yep.
What's the price on this?
It's 640.
Give me one of those. Give me one of the Ray.
Alright.
Give me one of the gyro. E4 Ray.
Yep. Gyro before it.
Okay. Oh, I really was thinking to get a real ESC, but oh my god. Okay, wait. We'll check that out. Alright. Okay, we gotta go with the model. I got my ESC. Oh, we need a connector for the back, for the model, the female and the male. Yes, we need that one cut each. And then we can go with the D10. D10 is a very recommended motor by hobby. We need something very cool. I think something that I very look for. Or should I go with the Yokomo? I think, Joey, what do you think?
Yokomo.
Why? You won't match. I want it red. Can we see the red? I want it match. Okay. Oh, but this one comes to the head already.
Yep. So you only just need to solder the...
But can it fit?
Yep, you can.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the same.
100% can fit?
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, why don't I just use one shot? It's all the same connector, right?
Yep.
Better. Oh, look at that. What do you guys think? Looks good?
Wow.
Looks good, right? Hey. Okay, so I'm going to get one of the 10.5.
Okay, yeah.
10.5. I'm going to go get 10.5. RêveD section, we can't do anything about it because this series is about the Yokomo series. What is over there already? Let's see. 6 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, cool. Alright, you know what? Let's just toss that in. Then we'll bring back into the ESC. So I'm going to do some builds, and then I'm going to try and complete this. Hopefully they can do the soldering as well. You guys can actually take a look. Maybe Joey can show around what's nice, and then I'm going to do some payment. Alright guys, so we just bought the items. I'll show you guys the items real quick. Right here, we got the motor right here. We got the low profile servo. We got the, whoa, focus. We got the connector. I decided to buy the ESC rear mounts because I tried before middle ESC. It's and a V4 gyro to run this thing. Okay, cool. And then for ESC, we're gonna run the XR10 Pro. That's something kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. Next, we have somebody who just came back from Johor.
Bin King.
And look, super hardworking.
Hello, hi.
Everyday hardworking. Wait, I got a question. Come.
Yes?
You miss me or not?
No.
You flirt around in Johor?
No. No, I don't miss Nick.
I'm doing an episode. Just think you like me lah.
Okay lah. I miss Nick so much. Nick.
Jake, I want you to hold this. I want you to tell me how it looks. I want you to tell me how it feels. Is it light because of the RêveD Arena screws or what?
It's very lightweight, yeah.
Because of the RêveD Arena screws, right?
No. Yes.
You bugger. Why would you say our screws are not good?
Good. The chassis is super flex.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried this car will be under.
No, I think you'll be very easy oversteer because of the flex.
Over? I thought usually if over traction then you will be under.
Yeah, because the flex will make the car more easy to oversteer. That's what I know. But overall looks good, looks solid. The chassis looks very nice.
Look what did I get for this, just for this YouTube episode. Okay, this is my conclusion, okay? Do you know why I'm doing this? I'm doing shoot an episode, buy energy drift, even glam. I haven't do glam yet.
Yep.
So I want to do glam next.
Yep.
Maybe in the next episode.
Right.
I want to shoot that every video that we use, all the parts, maybe we transfer those electronic parts to put on the glam next. So is it driftable or not? You get what I mean?
Yeah,
out of the box. No special like knuckle, nothing. No upgrade, no nothing. I just want to make sure that, but of course the next episode I want to pass it to you. Then you do it the job, then I will just film the episode itself.
Yeah.
Okay? Cool?
Yeah, cool.
Sounds good?
Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so do you miss me or not, honestly? What I need to install on the chassis, I'm just going to be giving it a benefit of the doubt. Like I said, we don't want to be any bias in any brand now. What we're going to do is we're going to do this for the consumer, for the people that has that budget. Is it drivable or not? And that's our main motive in today's goal. The track right now, they're all drifting right there. So we're gonna test it out today. No matter how, we're gonna test it out today, and I'm very excited. Hope you guys stay tuned. Once I fully done the electronics, we are gonna test it out straight away. Straight up. We are not going to do any montage or anything like that. We're just gonna quickly install the electronics, and I'll show you the finished product, and we are good to test. Okay guys, so installation is complete. Now Adam is actually going to do the solder. I'm gonna leave the soldering to Adam. Where you remember him, right? See, look at his cute face now, all grown up with misai. The pimples are gone now because he's a man now. All right, so servo is already installed, gyro is already installed. I took out the receiver just to put it on. Now he's going to do the L shape, and he's just going to put the double side tape, and then we are good to go. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let him do his thing. We're going to test the car later. And so far, this is how Todak actually looks like. If you guys are very interested, support your local hobby shop. You guys can see there is so many things right here. Everything on display, especially on body shelves as well. So cool. because we all are planning to go back, and I also plan to go back. I want to go back and take a rest. Everything is stock. Damper is stock. We managed to buy the SP03D. 03D? Version 2. Okay? And then we bought the V4 that joins together with the servo. Mutaba receiver. The ESC. I like it. Love it. And then we got the D10 motor by Hobby Wing as well. Overall, front camber 8, rear is 4. You take the ZX. Alright, we got our brother right here. We're gonna let him test. I want your honest review. 70 gain gyro, go ahead.
Bit loose, the front.
The front is like so, there's no grip, but you can feel that grip, right? You try and use your steering, right? You see you move in front a bit, got grip, right? But it's like loose at the same time, you get what I mean? Like there's nothing holding the corner, you get what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
Like there's no KPI, so it's so difficult, right?
This is worse than my car.
Right. Okay, guys. Look, this is not my saying, okay? This is not my saying. Honest review, right? Out of the both, we are just doing a comparison.
Yeah, I'm not used to this car yet lah.
I feel if the knuckle they change, should be okay. If they change the knuckle. Out of the box, I think playable, just playable lah. I'm gonna sign back. I think Joey also tired already. Thank you Joey for holding the camera. Thank you Eric. Bro, thanks a lot for testing out the car. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna see you guys back home. Okay, we are back home. Wait, let me take out the mask a little bit, put my cap straight up, and let me put the camera right here. And let me put my seat up. I need to all the way up. Ooh, it's just way too tall, isn't it? I need to find a tripod stand sooner or later, as soon as possible. But you know what? I'm gonna just use my water bottle as a tripod stand for now. I think that's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, cool. So, I just came back from the track in Toda. You guys want to know what's the result. You guys want to see, you know what, it's a little bit glaring here. Just bear with me guys, okay? Just bear with me. We know what's the situation. I'm gonna quickly finish my verdict and end this and do my COVID test, because every time when I go out I always do a COVID test just to make sure that I'm okay. Alright, the first thing is we talk about the price, okay? I don't want to be biased guys. I swear to God, I don't want to be fucking biased guys. I hate to be biased. I don't want to be biased. I don't want you guys to think that okay, Nick is still bashing Yokomo. I'm not bashing Yokomo. Get that straight. If Yokomo users or Yokomo, you're watching this, I'm not bashing you in any way. Okay, zero. I'm not bashing you. I'm not saying this chassis is bad. I'm not saying that you guys never improve. I'm not saying anything. Alright, let's talk about packaging. Out of the box, it looks 7. Alright, it's 7. Packaging, I'll give it a 3. You never sleeve up your chassis and you put different part of screws. I hate that. In terms that when you put on top of screws, I don't hate that you separate the screws. But when you put it on top of the chassis, anything can happen. I hate that. Guys, take the extra mile, go and do something with the chassis. Sleeve it up, alright? Number 3, about instruction manual, love it. Clear, easy to install. Honestly, 6, alright? Installing this, is it hard? No, I'll give it a 7. Quality wise, 7. Performance. Okay, we did a couple of things. Alright, we bought a brand new turnbuckle for this. If you guys can see it, there's a brand new turnbuckle right there. Okay, just to extend this and make it longer. Making it longer was never the issue. That's not the main problem by making it longer. The main problem is the car and the knuckle. If they can provide better knuckle, I think the first generation knuckle is so much better than the new knuckle. I don't like the new knuckle one single bit. If you say play on carpet surfaces, yes, I recommend it 100%, because carpet is so much easier. They got that grip. The front, it's a little bit just way too not listening to what I want to do. I think I'm gonna adjust some caster, or maybe I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section down below. Should I upgrade this for episode 2, or should I go with a brand new chassis? Let me know in the comment down below. I really want to get you guys' opinion before I proceed into something else. Okay, purchasing wise, in terms of 2,699, included today what I purchased 1,400. In total, it's approximately 4,000. I spent 4,000 excluding the ESC. If I include the ESC, it's 4,000 above. It's almost reaching 5. If you haven't upgraded the knuckle yet, your axle yet, if you want the color to be red, that's another money. And I did upgrade this at the back because I felt that I don't like ESC being mounted here. I like the ESC being mounted to the rear. And for the rear itself, I still also haven't upgraded to those heavy types toe blocks, and of course the rear knuckle toe blocks as well. I haven't upgraded those. So it comes to a budget almost 6 to 7 to 8,000. If I compare after all those upgrades and put it side by side with the RêveD chassis, I would choose the RêveD chassis no matter what. This chassis, in terms of performance and playing, as you guys can see in the video, this chassis, it's for those people do not take comms seriously, or they will just want to play for fun. They will take their time to start tuning, they will take their time to start learning how the chassis works, and it takes time for them to actually get used to it. I don't blame anything from Yokomo. There's one thing that I'm surprised: the chassis has traction. They improve the traction wise. In terms of flexibility, I still don't like that. Way too much flex. Is it difficult to bring the car? Sorry. Is it difficult to bring the car? Yes and no. So I cannot be in terms, I don't want to be biased, guys. Please just don't roast me on the comments and say that, oh, Nick is biased. I'm not biased. I'm just saying that this thing can be better. Alright? In terms of what you pay, I don't think what you get is the full amount. The SX3 that I bought, the purple color, I have the picture. When I build it, the toe block comes with purple. I didn't buy it separately. I think Yokomo can do that, you know, if they want to really attract more people. But like I said, for this chassis is not for competitive. I cannot believe I'm saying this. Yokomo used to be super competitive, and now I cannot support that theory that it's competitive. In performance wise, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good chassis. Is it driftable? Yes, with some fine tuning. Not saying that you can just put here and put there and then done. A lot of difference when you play even overdose and Yokomo. When you tune the overdose as perfect as you can with a good damper, overdose would definitely feel solid. In terms of Yokomo, I see they actually make some changes even on their damper by adding a 0.5 spacer. Love that. Love that. There's something new about this. The slide rack is cut, make it lighter. Good innovation on that. I think I know who innovate that. I know who. and he's part of my sensei when I was going to my RC journey. And the other thing that I would like to add is the hop-up parts. I think if they can improve by giving a knuckle that is the first generation knuckle, or a KPI knuckle, like a little KPI knuckle, it'll be nice. Not this. I don't support this. This knuckle is not playable. I can guarantee you guys right now, if I slap on a RêveD knuckle right now, this kit can be driven. I 100%, just without a benefit of the doubt, but I'm not upgrading this kit yet because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell this kit, alright guys. I've already decided I am going to sell this kit. This kit will be on sale, just the chassis itself, for 2,500 ringgit. If you guys are interested, do contact RêveD Arena. If you guys, it comes with the RêveD Arena screws. If you guys want it, let me know, okay? Not let me know, let them know, because this kit will be going to RêveD Arena on Wednesday and it will be on display. The Moto ESC is not available, it's not for sale, including the gyro and the servo is also not for sale. If you guys want the servo and the gyro, there's a different package for it. Just contact RêveD Arena if you want the servo and the gyro together. The receiver, I'm taking it back because it's my remote connected everything. Rims and tires are not included, but everything, it's already there. Alright, would I recommend this to any beginner? Yes. Would I ask the beginner to confirm for them to push them to buy this? No, because there are so many other brands and I'm really excited to try other brands. But like I said, I'm with RêveD and I don't want to be biased. A lot of people will be thinking like, oh, he will sure recommend RêveD. Of course, 100%, because RêveD, even any beginner follow me has been using RêveD and they start learning the process of drifting and they felt easy. But this channel is not about that, and I don't want to be biased. I don't really, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't want to be biased. I'm not saying it's a bad kit, I'm saying it's a good kit. I'm just saying that it can be changed. The box presentation, the sleeve in the chassis, some hop-up parts, like if it's red, fully red, 2,700 ringgit, it's not a cheap thing. Not everybody can afford it, and if Yokomo really want to step up their game, this is what I think, this is what I see, alright? And I think that's about it, guys. If you guys are brand new, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on your notification post so you won't miss videos like this. And make sure to like this video if this video is quite helpful for you. I am going to go do the COVID test because I just came back and I don't know where I've been. So I'm not saying that anyone got COVID, but like I said, precaution. Everything has to take in precaution. Thanks to Eric for the Nescafe iced cappuccino. They went out and then they bring back a bottle because I asked them if they can buy it, and thank you. In terms of chassis, done. First episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you guys like more, do let me know in the comments as well. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.